We have come across our first dead carcass, buddy. What do we got, Nicole?
It's a deer. It stinks so bad.
It's been there for a while. You can smell it. Smell the rotting flesh. I'm surprised no bear has come by to eat that little guy.
Get in. Good boy. Good boy. Get in. Get in. Good job, bud.
How you feel? Now you're gonna be all nice and muddy. Awesome. We got some steak right now, marinated in some Korean barbecue sauce. That's what we're doing for dinner tonight. With a side of Korean barbecue cup noodles. Will you set a plate out so that I can put all this steak on it? So there's a trick to get the perfect cup of noodles, especially these Korean barbecue flavor. I mean, it's just like any other cup of noodles. You just fill it up to that area with the hot water. But the key is to let it sit for about 9 minutes or so. Oh, it's still fucking hot. All right. Right about that level, and then you're just gonna put something on top of it so it keeps all the heat inside. Put that on there, it'll keep the heat inside, it'll absorb all that moisture, and then in about 9 to 10 minutes, we're sitting pretty. All right, here's our attempt to throw the trash out. Flexibility, where are you? Come on.
Not budging. Oh.
I hope you get stuck. Our second dead animal. We came across some deer and they're looking right at us. There's 3 of them right there. Mookie, what do you think, buddy? See the deer? You guys are adorable. We're just here to hang out. You guys are fine. You just do your thing. We're gonna hang out right here. We won't bother you or your babies, okay? Whoa, that bird just came right at me. You see that bird? It just came right at me. There's a couple more deer over here as well. Hanging out, doing their thing. Alright, so as we're camping, it happens to be game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the Celtics and the Heat. The Heat right now are up 2 points.
So the Celtics are down 2 as Grant Williams will inbound with 12 seconds to go in overtime. The count is on, gets it into Tatum right at half court.
Come on, Tatum.
Tatum holding with 10. Tatum on the NBA logo with 8. Makes his way to the three-point line, down 2, drives, blocked at the rim by Adebayo. 3 seconds to go, and a late foul. Bam Adebayo may have just won game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals for the Miami Heat.
Shit. What a game that I didn't get to see. All right, back to camping. Let's get that campfire going. All right, we are on day number 2, and this is what we just pulled up to. That's not too shabby. So we're gonna do a hike. I think it's supposed to go around a lake. Not sure. It's actually really hot today. It feels like low 80s right now. sir. This is no time for a break. We still got like 2 miles to hike. You coming or what? You can stay here, but I'm gonna keep going. You gotta wait for your mom. You gotta wait for your mom. Somebody's extremely tired in the back seat. We're just taking a little bit of a break before we go on another hike, but I don't know if he's gonna make it. Might have to give him a few minutes. All right, he got his little power nap in. Now we're going down to a new trail, Cascade Falls. So about an hour and a half ago, we were up there. Up there. Well, that wasn't much of a waterfall, but water was indeed falling. But these views are pretty epic, so can you really complain? I mean, you could, but why the f would you? We got bigger problems going on in the world. None of them happen to be out here. the electric slide with his dick on that 4 line. He's probably got about 40 splinters in his little dick. Ah, Mookie.
Oh, good boy.
6:30 in the morning. It's still dark out. It's cold, but it's not as cold as I thought it would be. It's probably like 40 degrees, but it doesn't feel that bad. Nicole and Mookie are still sleeping, but I'm gonna get the fire going. Have a nice little fire for them to wake up to. Well, we're gonna make Nicole some pancakes for her breakfast, and get the last day going. Let's do it. There's about 4 deer walking across right behind our site right there. You see them, Mookie? It's definitely cold down here. Not deep at all. I mean, it goes a little further right, but... Hello up there! So this is an ice cave. I guess, I mean, it's not winter, but I guess usually there's ice on the ground here. Cool cave, though. If you want to freeze your balls off. But there's definitely about 15, 20 degree difference down here and up there.